Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here. I'm the confidence coach. Welcome to the confidence zone. If you follow me, you know that I have been going live for at least 5 full years. I have live videos going back almost 15 years, but I created my daily live about 5 years ago. And so there's a lot of videos that I have that come up in the memories and the archives. Today, one of them crossed my feed. It was a conversation I had with you right here in the same way 6 years ago. On that day, I looked at you and asked you this question. Have you ever heard the phrase Tikun Olam? Tikun Olam is a Jewish phrase. It's a Jewish concept. It's a Jewish principle, a base Jewish value that means repairing the world. I don't think it was any mistake that this video crossed my feed today, 6 years later. At this time, on this day, at this time in our history, it is absolutely vital that every one of us understands what this phrase means, repairing the world, Tikun Olam. Tikun is repair, Olam is world. Repairing the world, what is it that you personally can do to be a part of repairing our world? Also, if you follow me, you know that there is a principle that has been very basic for me pretty much for all the years that I've had my online business model, which goes back more than 10 years now. And that is, you are but one, but you are one who can do anything to make a difference, which will have an impact in our world today. This idea is so base to my work. It's so foundational to my core. I always show up, even if there's only one. And I have learned that just being one myself, where I've done my inner work to heal myself, it's an ongoing journey, of course, but I've done my work to be in a healed and revealed state of being so that I personally can have good energy, which emanates out from me. As one person, I work to not be mad, although I do get mad, to not be sad and depressed, although that binds me too, to be in as good a state of my own repair as I can be. This is not magic and miracles, folks. This is not because I'm lucky. This is because I have been on this journey for more than 20 years doing the inner work. So going in and going deep, as I say, into what you know I call soul connection. It is from this place that we can rise, we can have a happy countenance, we can be able to overcome the negative feelings that visit with us, which is normal and natural and human, and be in a better state of mindful consciousness to help support others for whom it is hard to get there. As such, I can sit here and emanate out as good energy as I can instead of spewing out what we call exhaust. My spewing out exhaust at you is on me. It's not you, but it does affect you. It hits you in the face, it impacts you, it washes over you and does what? Brings you down. The opposite of repairing is tearing down, breaking apart, dividing, creating divisiveness, and so on. So I want to ask you today, what is it that you can do to repair the world? Last night, I was on the women's call. There were a few 100,000 women coming together to support women's rights, women's minds, women's bodies, and women's future, which is the future of the whole world. They didn't yell at us and rant and rave and incite rage and, kind of wreak havoc in our minds, bodies, and souls. They spoke in a smart, articulate, distinct way to invite us to join a large effort to simply Speak kindly, speak well, be smart, be confident to be able to share, and to have real conversations with real people. Actual facts do matter, but facts and statistics spewed at you often create a block. Instead, they sat right here and looked right at you and said, just talk to other people and ask them, what is it that you wish for your daughters and your grandchildren and their future? If you have daughters, what is the future that you want for them to be able to make their own choices about their own bodies? What is the future that you want for them for their good health decisions? What is the future that you want for the world, the environment that your grandchildren will inhabit? How do you want them to feel every day when they wake up? How do you want them to live? And that's what I'm inviting you to consider today. In the concept of Tikun Olam, the Jewish principle of repairing the world, what is a role that you can play that's realistic for you, that's manageable, that's loving, kind, compassionate, caring, uniting, and open for the good of everyone in the world? Ask yourself that question today. What can I do to repair the world? Now, I may not be the biggest voice, the most famous, have millions and masses of followers and all the things that the patriarchy has told us that's the only way you succeed. I'm just one person coming here to you today, inviting you to ask yourself the question, as I'm asking myself the question, and inviting you to join me so that together we can have stronger impact and have a greater love outpouring than each of us might have individually. What can you do to repair the world? Ask yourself that question. And I invite you to ask others in your circles as well. Sometimes it takes a feeling of being more confident to be able to do this. This is what I do with people. If I can help you through a coaching partnership to feel more confident, for you to be able to be one of the people making a difference, uniting, repairing, please contact me. I have time, energy, effort, and availability right now to support you in coaching partnership to feel more confident to be able to be one of the people repairing our world, not tearing it down. That's it for today, friends. See you again soon in the Confidence Zone.